Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. Me and Anoa have just got back from our trip in Tenerife, but it was far from your standard, normal, typical holiday. And that's because we wanted to prove a point. I, for one, have never got on board with the idea of super expensive luxury holidays all the time. And for most people, that's a big boundary for when it comes to traveling. And as you know, here at Happy Lifestyle, all we really want to do is show people that you can travel without spending so much money, and to make travel more accessible for more people. So for this trip, we were looking to keep things cheap. We spent 4 days in Tenerife, accommodation, flights, food and activities for less than £150 per person. We got to explore the entire island and do everything from exploring active volcanoes to wild hammock camping in the mountains. What an adventure. We've got plenty of surprises and interesting things coming up, and we're looking to change people's mindsets and show them that travel can be reasonably priced without losing the quality of your trip. Let's get right into the video.
Right, so we're out here. We are in Tenerife. We landed yesterday, and first thing on the agenda of today is to pick up our car, which is this one here. Look at it.
Hey, that's a fast car you fellas got.
See, I thought, right, that we had got a different car.
So cute. It's like a Barbie car.
Oh no, I thought that we'd got like this little, what was it we thought we'd got?
Fiat.
Like a Fiat something, just a bit more sporty, a bit more lines on it. And yeah, it turns out we'd actually put in the wrong thing, and we're now doing Fiat 500. So one thing we're doing now is whenever you hire a car, make sure you video the entire car. Make sure you video the interior, the exterior, because a lot of car companies are very sneaky with the way they do things, and they'll try and charge you for damage that isn't your damage. So make sure that you take pictures of your car, the fuel gauge, how much fuel's in it, all of the inside, everything, because otherwise you might end up paying hundreds of euros in cleaning or damage fees. So we're going to do that now. That is exactly why I'm videoing it. Look, boom, damage there, big dent there, big marks there, all scratches around the front. On this side, door's been dinged. Look after yourself, people. We've even got this little trick that we do. We basically like bring these little like plastic bags with us to put in the floors of the cars, so that at the end of the trip we can basically just take the plastic bags out. The floor hasn't got dirty at all, and they can't do anything, because floor mats, like, there are so many reviews online of people basically being like, oh, I stepped on the floor mat and there was a bit of sand on it and they charged me 50 euros for it. So that's what we're being careful. Ready for the start? Ooh, first time.
Yes.
I am genuinely concerned about driving on the other side of the road, so that's going to be fun. And I've never changed gears in my right hand before, so that's also going to be fun. So yeah, let's just try it, man. This is unholy weird. I'm actually not even joking. I'm literally in first gear because I'm too scared to go up.
Is it really weird?
It's horrid. It's horrid already. I don't know how wide I am because I'm on the right side. What are these two doing? Oh, this is a one-way road then.
Oh.
Right, gear change number 1 of the trip.
Yay!
That was so gross! Oh man!
You need to go here.
What is going on? Oh, I literally feel like I'm driving a truck. Exit.
I think everyone that has been coming out from here, like,
He's been moving slow.
yeah.
Everyone's like,
They're trying to work out how we go.
bro, I'm being reminded, Salida.
Yeah, you have to go down.
I'm being reminded of my 10 to 2. I'm being reminded of my
Look at
on my chest. Okay, so big step of the day number 1 is get some food.
Oh yes.
So we're going to be showing you how we eat on a budget whenever we're traveling, and I must say Lidl is the key to all of our problems, very much.
The one.
So yeah.
Pastries.
Oh yeah, because they've got the pastries set up in there. They've always got like the warm pastries, and it's just about to open now, so I'm hoping it's like vegan croissant, vegan donut. So yeah, we're gonna go get that, and we'll show you exactly what we're getting to save money while traveling. Man, don't play around with me.
Where the pistachio is over.
This is the exact reason I was telling you why we're in Lidl. Now, finding out how much of it's going to be vegan that we can actually eat is a whole different story, but it's still a good idea. We actually made breakfast from the UK that we've brought over here, so we've got that already. So I think if we just get some bread and some hummus, life's good. Life's good. And they always have fancy hummuses in here as well. We're debating between this one here, oh they're still warm, and that one there, brown. Chuck it in then, get it in there. This one right here is the one, tomato and basil. Right, so we got the bread, and then we decided to go with some little ginger shots as well. Start off the morning spicy. I mean, I know I've always had this thing when we go on trips, especially to islands, walking around with a little piece of fruit is always a winner. It's just way sweeter, way more fresquito, way more chill. It's nice. No, the way I see it, that will come out around €4, cheap as chips Lidl. We've got the hummus for later on and for breakfast. We've got fruit, we've got ginger shots. It's a good morning, it's a great start. Nice little view. That is not a bad start to the day. Yeah. So I know I insisted on getting some ginger shots.
I love it.
So that's what we're doing first.
Good
so
for your health.
give it a little sip test.
It's good though. Oh, but it's good. But it's
Yeah,
really
it's warm.
good. I mean,
Definitely warm.
it goes to your throat, but I love it.
And voila. That's what we're working with here. Oh, that looks unbelievable. I cannot wait.
So we decided first to drive from one end of the island all the way to the other, and that's because before we went on this trip we planned everything that we wanted to do, and there wasn't anything that particularly interested us along this south coast. So the first place on our list to explore was the capital of Tenerife, Santa Cruz.
Right, so we've ended up in Santa Cruz, the capital kind of like city, not capital, but like, well, it may be the capital, the main city here. So we drove past and we saw a little like mercado, a little market going on. So we're gonna go and have a little look around there, see what's good. We just arrived, so let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can find, I know, a little flowy trousers or something like that.
Wouldn't say no.
These are coming home with me.
No lo vas a encontrar en todo el mercado, ¿vale? Lo tenemos solamente nosotros.
Ah, perfecto.
Estos pantalones son nacionales, son de Málaga, ¿vale?
Got some trousers in the bag. Some flowy, loose trousers in the bag.
So next we're going to be heading over to our first beach of the trip, and there's something about this beach that makes it pretty unique.
We're just driving towards a beach now, which feels weird because we're currently in a cloud. Yeah, we're just driving to this beach. We've just seen this viewpoint, which is just, we've had to stop. Luckily, there's like a little lay-by thing here that we've managed to park in, but look at this, man. Oh my Lord. But like we're fully like up in the clouds. Like we've just had to drive up this like big old mountain road to get here, but this is gorgeous. Oh, it's chilly up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have just had the worst luck ever. I've gone to fly my drone, and one of the propellers has decided to just fly off, and I don't have any spares on me. So basically that means no drone, no mountain views.
For the entire trip.
For the entire trip. And I didn't bring any spares. Oh, it is what it is. Okay. Right. Next step on our list is this kind of like dark sand, beautiful beach with a background mountain view that I know showed us a video that she wants to get. And we've just arrived now. The sun's kind of gone away a little bit, but we're trying to just stay positive. It's still warm. I'm hoping it remains warm enough to at least go for a little swim. So we're heading down there now. I've never been to a black sand beach before, so I'm pretty excited, to be honest.
Ahí lo voy a hacer.
This is so cool. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so glad we came here.
So, it's like charcoal. So that was little Black Sand Beach. What a beautiful place, man.
Yeah.
Got some nice little photos, little clips and videos here as well. But we're just gonna go for a little wander now along here. See what there is down there, maybe some little shops or something. And then I think we're gonna head over to a different beach to go for a swim. Like, this one's cool, but it's like a surfing beach and I don't wanna get necked by a surfboard. To be honest, I'm really sweaty and I feel like I need a wash, so obviously not having anywhere to actually like properly sleep, shower or clean myself at the moment, we're gonna have to find some bathrooms, but a little dip in the ocean we'll have to do for now until then. So yeah, we'll see you shortly.
Stay dirty.
Stay dirty.
After spending some time at a nearby beach relaxing and recharging away from the cameras, we decided to head up into the mountains to find somewhere to sleep.
Now comes that all important part of the day where we need to find somewhere to sleep. And as you may know, we do not have a hotel for this trip. We have just brought sleeping bags and hammocks. So we're going to be trying to find somewhere, and we thought what better place to try and find a place to sleep than on top of the mountain. Right, well, it is windy up here, so the goal of what we're doing right now is to basically find somewhere which is a little bit more like covered but still has this view. So we've had a look like up here, but we've just parked in this like little viewpoint here, and we're going to try our hardest to find somewhere before it starts getting dark, otherwise we're pretty much done. We don't really have torches, so we've got to get that done. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing now. Somewhere warm, somewhere covered, and somewhere where we're not going to get robbed as well. That would be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go try and find that. I know I just found 10 euros on the floor. Like, she was just stood there on top of this hill and she was like, I just found 10 euros. And it's just on the floor. What a winner. It's actually decent because earlier on I was buying these trousers, as you may have seen. And the guy said in his Tenerifean accent, 2 euros. I swear he said 2 euros for his trousers. I couldn't believe it. I was like, they must be 2 euros. Like, they blah. Anyways, when we come to pay, he was like, oh, that's dothir, 12 euros. And we wasn't sure, but he said to us, oh, the small ones, like the shorts are 10, but the trousers are 2. And I was like,
I thought it wasn't right.
yeah, I know. I was like, that can't be right because they're obviously cheaper. And anyways, we ended up getting them because they were still good for that price anyway. Like, they're made out of linen and they're like super lightweight for this trip. So I thought I'd go for them anyway. But yeah, now we got 10 euros back from it. So all good in the hood. Look at that view, man. I'm just chilling with cactuses right now. He's my cactus brethren. Man, I have never seen so many cactus in one place. Like, this literal whole pathway is just cactus. Look at the state of that. It's so joked. It's just Cactus City. It's Cactus City. I love a cactus, but like, it's not like in a UK woods where you might just get clipped by a branch. This one's gonna take your eyebrow with it. The things we do for a decent sleep spot, eh? We might have found somewhere. We found like this little, oh, I keep getting grabbed up. Yeah. Like everything. That just binged out of nowhere on my face. I can't. So we're going to position ourselves in here because there's a car park right over that hedge. There's no real easy way to get in here. And there's 2 trees. And then we can wake up and go look at that view.
Yeah.
Amazing.
One thing.
Yes.
It's raining a little bit.
There's some drops.
So I'm thinking, worst case, like we need to see like how the light goes down, like
yeah, want to watch the sunset.
Sunset. We need to watch the sunset, have dinner,
yeah.
blah blah blah. So maybe if it's still raining, we need to think about.
Yeah, but it won't be. It won't be raining.
But
the
yeah.
forecast says no rain, so I think it was just like a random spitter spatter from the mountainous rainfall, mountainous mountain. Yeah, but it won't be. It won't be raining. We ended up having a change of mind. It was so windy and it started raining, and it was not time to be getting absolutely covered in wind and rain. So we are now in the car. We've got sleeping bags, seats are rolled back. Ooh. Pillow, the whole shebang. I am moving comfy right now, let me not lie.
He definitely looks comfier than me.
My sleeping bag is a little bit
so
thicker.
Nice.
But yeah, man, we're not going to be getting a bit of mosquitoes. Fiat 500, clearly. Well, I'll let you know in the morning, but it could be a sleeping whip.
It seems like good.
Yeah, so this is where we're going to be sleeping for the night. So yeah, no hammock, unfortunately. That'll be tomorrow night, but yeah, at least for now, This is perfect. I actually slept fine, you know.
Me too.
Low key,
Yeah.
that's so comfy. If you got a Fiat 500, you can sleep in it pretty well.
Not terrible.
I actually had a good night's sleep, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
the
too.
car is moist though. So I'm gonna try and run that heat through. It's looking pretty cloudy, so I hope we
Yeah.
can actually see some of the view. But yeah, honestly, little 6, 7 out of 10. I'm not complaining. Jeez. Yeah, that'll do it. That is so worth it. Oh, mate, I feel like I've just been stretched out for a million years. It's so cool. There's like this little dam thing down there. Just like there. It looks so cool. I think I just heard it go. Oh, that's definitely worth it. That is a good view. So in Mercadona they have microwaves and like a full-on place that you can sit and eat. So we are considering, well, we are gonna have a hot breakfast I think this morning, because that luxury doesn't come often when you're doing up hammock sleeping. So yeah, Mercadonas are a clutch when it comes to Spanish travel for comfort. And they have really nice like toilets, and no one's gonna moan at you while you're in there washing your face and teeth. So that's what we're doing now. Mercadona. You see, this right here is one of the hardest decisions you're going to make. There's so many different warm styles of bread. How do you know which one to eat? Like, that looks unbelievable, but that looks even, well, equally beautiful. So I don't even know.
The crystal chapata is.
I think we're going to go for that, because that looks unreal. Right, so what we've got is cocido, which is like chickpeas, potatoes, vegetables in like a broth, which is just unbelievable. We're going to pour it in a Tupperware, and then we've got bread, hummus, and that's pretty much it. I also got this, which is kefir, like, I don't know, it's just like coconut milk kefir, so it's like good for your stomach bacteria and whatnot, supposedly. So I've gone for that for breakfast because we have microwaves, and it's nice to have a little hot meal. So that's pretty much what we're eating, a little warm something. It looks disgusting, but it actually low key.
It's
oh my
so
god,
good.
it is
so
actually
much.
yummy to be fair. But yeah, oh, that's what we're going for this morning. The best sight ever while Ruff's camping.
You work with what you get.
What is going on? Oh, dogs! You're not a goat. No, you.
He's taking care of them. Don't worry. When I just saw that.
That's so mad. Bro, that's so gorgeous. I think it's my favourite beach so far, you know. I know it was elected that we go to this part right here to have our own part of the beach rather than go to the main bit over there, but sounds like a plan to me, man. I know I was pissed because she saw ducks on the photos of this place from a few months ago, you know, as well. Private beach, private beach, private beach, private beach. Oh, that's slippery. Wow, look at that, man. It's so cool. This sand is the softest sand I've ever stepped on. It's like, bro, I don't even want to step on it because it's making feet marks.
Don't hurt yourself.
Ow.
Slowly, slowly. Are you ready?
Do what? Don't go in the water with it. On the menu today, gazpacho, little avocado,
Con tabule.
tabbouleh, and we got an orange in the bag. That looks like a decent little meal to me. We found this little chill undercover spot here because man, it's hot. We're gonna go to, or potentially go to, this little pool thing next to us. We're gonna check it out and see if we like the look of it. Go for a little swim.
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be part of a hotel, but I think you can pay like €5 and get in. So I think we're gonna go do that. After the beach, we're all salty and we're looking for a nice little like fresh water, some showers type
And
situation.
showers, yeah.
You never know, maybe in that hotel there's even some other stuff we can go into. So we'll have to have a look. Maybe there's a spa, maybe there's a massage for free. You never know. I'm starving though, so I'm gonna munch this.
Gazpacho away. Hi guys. Right now, we came into the pools.
The pools.
Yeah. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, so as I know I was so graciously saying, we've just
Explaining.
we've come into this pool. It's called Las Piscinas de Martínez. No, Martianada. Anyways, it's some beautiful pools. Gorgeous, massive, huge pools, and we're just gonna have a little swim around and see what's going on. So that's pretty much why we're here. But yeah, definitely a recommendation. Like €5 to get in.
550.
$5.50 to get in. So it's like, mate, that's definitely an on-budget type of activity, I think. To have here for the whole day, little swim.
Yeah.
Most people pay more like than €5 for these seats on a regular beach for like 4 seconds on it. So it's like.
And most important of all, shower.
Oh, and there's showers here, so we're finally gonna get our warm shower, hair wash. Yeah.
Everything works.
Gas.
Not far from here, we'd found out about this historical town called Orotova. Known for its beautiful architecture and old-timey feel, we thought we'd go check it out.
So we found ourselves in Orotova, which is supposed to be some like historical little town, but it's absolutely gorgeous, covered in these like beautifully multicolored, interesting, vibrant buildings. And we've just seen some signs for like a historical town centre, so we just decided to walk down there. But yeah, so far, man, it's so cool. It's like sat on top of the hill, so we're kind of like looking over the coast. But yeah, I guess we'll go see what this historical centre is all about. So I know it was just telling me how there's these little things here, like these little wash basin things. They've got these like little lumps on them, and people would basically like be here like doing the washing, essentially. Like these like a wash house, like an ancient wash house. And this is where they would have all gossiped in that. That's so interesting, right? How cool is that? And look at this as well. Like this is all of like this is where it was all happening.
Finishing off in Orotova was such an amazing way to end the day, but it was now time to head up into the mountains to find somewhere to sleep. But it wasn't just anywhere, because we ended up sleeping next to the place that we ended up finding to be the best part of the trip.
Morning. Oh, we just got up from another night in the car. It was raining again when we went to sleep last night. I think it's because we've been coming up into like the mountainy areas to sleep. So where we're in these like cloudy areas, it's just like super humid and like rainy, and it wasn't so windy, but it was just like drippy rain in the air. So we slept in the car, but man, tonight I did not sleep so well. But anyways, this morning we are over at some kind of like, I don't even know what you call them, to be honest, like volcanic sand dunes type things. And it's about 7:30, so the sun should be coming up pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna head over there now. Got a 5-minute drive, and then we'll see what is going on. Magical. So this morning we're going to take this hike route that we just found. We've come a little bit underprepared, I'm not gonna lie. I quite enjoy a good mountain route, but I like to have everything sorted out. I like to have my boots, my bags, my water, my backups, my maps, but unfortunately We don't have that with us today, so we're taking it a little bit rough. But we've picked an easy route that's got loads of signs, and it should only be about an hour and a half walk in. So I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So we should be all right. But
this is following the sign.
This is the sign that we have to follow. This little marker here. So if we just keep following those, we know how to get back here.
We'll be okay.
But yeah, I'm super excited, man. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh mate, this is so cool. Everything's like, there's all this like volcanic dust on the floor. Is it getting trouble? Okay. This place is unbelievable. Look at that view, and then look at that view. It's just like I'm being sandwiched by 3 good views. Right, we have decided that we're going to eat in this little spot right here and have breakfast with that view. Kidding me? Oh mate, this place is unbelievable. This place is so cool, man.
So the next thing on our list was to head down to a small mountain town called Masca. But when we got there, we couldn't believe how familiar the place looked, and we could not work out why. Then we realised. Keep watching to find out more.
So a little bit of background for this part of the trip, right? We come to Tenerife because I know I was sat in the office one day when we were making shorts, and she went, oh, we've got to go to Tenerife, like she'd seen something. I never asked her exactly what it was that she saw, and we just booked trips right there and then. But as we were coming to this place, I know it's gone, no way, this place we're about to go to is literally the video, like a video short that we made for our YouTube channel. And I was like, this is surely that's the thing that actually inspired you to want to go to this place.
And I think it is.
And I think it is. So we're literally now coming to a place that I know I didn't even realise was the inspiration for the trip, it was. So yeah, this is like the birth point of this Tenerife trip.
So after being in Masca for a little while, we decided we wanted some off-camera chill time, so we went down to a little beach called Playa de la Arena. We recharged there for a few hours, had a little snack on the beach, and then it was time to find somewhere to sleep for the night. And this night was by far the sketchiest so far.
Right, we are at our sleep spot for the night. As you may remember, we didn't want to sleep in the car again because it was too small, so what we found, well, I say what we found, right? We drove to what we thought was going to be like a naturey area, and we've got here and there's absolutely no space at all. There's no trees, there's no nothing for us to sleep on. Yeah. So what we figured out might be a good idea tonight is to sleep in the waiting area thing, this little bench area of the walk that we want to do in the morning. And we're just going to get up really early and then just make sure that we leave here before the place opens or before it gets light. Yeah. So no one just comes walking around here and sees us. So here's what we've got. We've got this pole here, we've got that pole there, if you can see that, get a bit brighter, that pole there, and we're literally just going to hammock in between, above this little bench area. We're under cover, because it started raining again, and yeah, it should be a relatively nice place. There's lights here and whatnot, but we've got face masks to sleep with, so should all be good. So we're going to set the hammock up here and see how it goes.
After spending the night in the hammocks, we decided we wanted to go down and find somewhere to have breakfast and do a bit of stretching. So this is where we ended up.
I didn't even mean to start this video. Hey, I only meant to put the camera down, but I accidentally pressed the record button.
So now, just watch my yoga class.
We're going to be doing some yoga. Oh, this grass is the softest grass ever.
Vale, amor. Are you ready?
I'm actually done. I don't really want to do any yoga now. Alright, let's go.
Sadly, this was our last day in Tenerife, which means we were going to have to go to the airport to catch our flight around maybe 2-3 o'clock. So as one last little activity, we wanted to check out these natural pools that were created just below the airport.
Yeah.
Hey, new beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Bitches flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps.
This is a dope spot. Definitely worth it if you're heading over. On a slightly I'm falling. On a slightly nicer day than this maybe, but definitely a nice spot.
Yeah.
Super deep water as well.
Yeah. Cold, but
The wind is actually... Vaya dos.